championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
The short completion of the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. And the Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Has a path to the end zone. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Riggs. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Moore. Quick completion to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got
the catch is made for a huge pickup. That's out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Showcasing the shiftiness on that play, defense finally brings it down. Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Short connection to the tight end here. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. Quarterback just hustle to the line and crank up the tempo. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield. And that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Wants to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
7th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out. It's Riggs. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming out from the 17-yard line. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And the Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy.
Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain in that completion. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looking for a gap. It's Hill. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the move now. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Press coverage now from the secondary. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Bringing pressure. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up the third down.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could hope for. Because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep to the right side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air, it's Moore. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he's into the end zone. But hold on, there's a flag down. This might be coming back. So take the long-distance touchdown off the board, back them all the way up. And we'll see if that haunts the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. What a sag by the senior. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Grab near the sticks. It's low. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the catch. Tackle made quickly out the 11 of the offense in the red zone now. Trying to run it. It's Hill. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver makes the catch. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Fourth down, going for a first down or a touchdown here. Touchdown, Oregon, as they put 6 more on the board. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They add the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now at 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. It's a quick grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They tried to get the counter play to the edge there. We've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of the defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking right, this one caught. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The shotgun run call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33. The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. What a catch! It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touch.
And the Nittany Lions looking to cash in the red zone. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Normally for this offense down in the red zone, they love to go to the tight end, and they try to go to him. He drops the ball. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I might think about trying to give him another shot.
Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Riggs. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The tight end has got it. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half, and they punch it in and build the lead before the break. Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. And it's second down and goal now for this offense. To throw, it's Moore. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Point after, knocked right through. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now at 25. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quick throw to the left. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
35.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely made the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. First play of the second half is a handoff.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it second and medium. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They bring him down, but the Wildcat produces an explosive run to get a first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Design quarterback run. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. And Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab and heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And the ball is picked off. He could go inside the 20. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Finds his man. It's Wallace. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Looking for a receiver. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 for the 41. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and could create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.